gumawa niyan. There are a lot of innovative legacy firms. I call them legacy firm kasi tumagal sila more than 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 100 years. And they faced a lot of challenges. Ang dami po niyan. Pwede kong i-explain sa inyo lahat ng storya ng mga kumpanyang yan, pero abutin tayo ng bukas. Pili na lang kayo, pili kayo ng dalawa. Pwede natin pag-usapan yung mga very unique stories. Anong gusto nyo? Dito, sa harap. Anong pag-usapan natin? Apple started in computers. Nagsimula sa computer, you know, the biggest breakthrough was during the 90s. Nung nagkaroon ng crisis noong 90s, Steve Jobs decided to release Macintosh and MacBook. Yun yung nag-survive sa kanila for the next decade. And you know what happened after the Mac? Ang ngayon, ang naging innovation nila, next ng Macintosh is yung iPod. Nalala niyo yung iPod? Yung maliit na nag-disrupt ng multimedia and entertainment industry, music industry. Nasa maliit na gadget, nakakarinig ka ng everything. Pero ngayon, bulk of their sales is coming from iPhone. Sino dito mga naka-iPhone? Sino dyan naka-iPhone? Bulk of their sales are coming from iPhone. Pinagsama-sama na lahat. Internet, music, photos, lahat. Ang matindi, mas maganda ang phone ng BlackBerry noon kaysa sa Apple. But you know what disrupted the market? Apple was the first to create an ecosystem, a distribution system. Ang tawag Apple Store. Kaya naging obsolete ang BlackBerry. But during the technology of communication, mas high-end ang BlackBerry. Yun nga lang, wala silang ecosystem. Wala silang distribution of application. App Store disrupted that. Ano pa dito? Ito, medyo kakaiba. Sino dito nanonood ng Netflix? Taas ang kamay, Netflix. Alam niyo ba sa nagsimula ang Netflix? Netflix started as a DVD rental. Alam niyo yung DVD rental? Imagine mo, pupunta ka sa online website nila, mamimili ka ng movie, magbabayad ka ng subscription, tapos may kakatok sa bahay mo, iaabot yung DVD sa'yo. And then they innovated. Nung bumilis ang internet, ano ginawa nila? Pumasok sila sa streaming. Ngayon, subscribe ka, nood ka na on the spot. Pwede. Ano ba yung makakaiba? Hyundai is one of the biggest automotive companies. But you know where they started? They started as a construction company. Imagine the jump. Samsung, ito malupit. Kilala niyo si Samsung? Pinag-usapan natin si Apple, pag-usapan natin si Samsung. Samsung started as a trading company. Nag-aangkat sila ng goods from Korea to China. Anong klaseng goods dito? Dried fish, noodles, groceries. Imagine. And from those kind of business industry, they jump. Right now, they are very known into the electronics industry. They are in the shipbuilding industry. They are in finance. They are in different industry. Amazing or amazing? Nintendo, nagsimula sa playing card, handmade cards. Muna tayo lumayo, SM and Jollibee. Jollibee started as an ice cream parlor. Nagkaroon ng burger, nagkaroon ng chicken joy, nagkaroon ng tuna pie, nagkaroon ng french fries. Innovation. Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, we innovate every day. We innovate on a personal level. Hindi pwedeng ikaw pa rin yung ikaw nung single ka at ikaw ngayon yung ikaw nung may asawang anak ka na. You innovate yourself. Hindi pwedeng ikaw yung ikaw last year sa ikaw ngayong 2024. You need to innovate yourself. Come on, raise your right hand. Tap the person on your right, say, innovate yourself. Huwag kang matakot sa innovation. You need to learn to embrace innovation. Now let me show you, mga kaibigan, a proven concept on how to business innovate and expand. Paano ba nangyayari ang innovation na yan sa lahat ng mga negosyo, sa mga kumpanya? And gawin natin, i-tweak natin ng konti into your AIM global version. Okay ba kayo? Okay ba kayo? Pag-usapan natin yung AIM global version of innovation ng business nyo. Not on a macro scale ng company, pero ng business mo, ng grupo mo. How did they started? Where did you started doing AIM global? You started when you saw the opportunity. Correct or correct? You started when you saw the opportunity. Nung nakita mo yung opportunity ng AIM global, nabuang ka, hindi ka makatulog, nakita mo yung bilog-bilog sa ceiling mo habang natutulog ka. And right after that, you decided to do it. You decided to attend trainings, pag-aralan. Ganun kasimple. Pag-aralan, alamin kung ano mga gagawing activities, attend ng events tulad nito. After that, mag-invite, mag-present. Pinakita ni Sir Adrian kanina. Tama o tama? What else? Nung ginawa mo yan, naghanap ka ng mga tamang tao na pwede mong makasama, gawin yung business. When you have the right people, you created a system, and then nag-produce, may production. May production, meron, wala? Meron. After ng production, nagkabenta? Yes. May sales? Yes. Nung nagkabenta, tanong, may income o may income? May income. May komisyon o may komisyon? Now, in any company, ganun po siya. Either during the challenging time or during the income time, mag-i-innovate or mag-i-expand ang kumpanya. When Jollibee earned in the ice cream parlor, they decided to reinvest their money and diversify their money into burger. When Henry C. earned in Shoe Mart and retail, he decided to diversify in the banking industry. Binili niya yung Banco de Oro, dati ACME Savings Bank. So pag kumikita, nag-expand. Pag may income, magdadagdag ng ano? Everybody, pag may income, mag-expand, magdadagdag ng opportunity. And that's what we did 15 years ago. Nung kumita, lumaki ang grupo, nagkaroon ng production, nakabenta, lumaki ang income. What we did because of the technological changes, we need to add opportunities. Dinagdagan natin ng OVI. Dinagdagan natin ng Bibo. Ha? Sino dito yung mga naka-Bibo na? Taas ang kamay. O, ayan. Si Bibo nakasilip. Meron atang pa-update si Bibo. Ha? Sino yung mga nag-transfer na sa Bibo nung New Year? Taas ang kamay. Sino yung mga bumili using Bibo? Kung hindi pa, sayang yung opportunity kung hindi mo ginagamit. Now, let me give you an update. This January 2024, kahapon lang po, kausap namin yung IT ni Sir Adrian, we have already saw the DTC, the Data Tracking Center for our Bibo endorsers. Ngayon, makakapag-encash na kayo sa Bibo sa mga DTC nyo sa ECOVI. Ngayon, makikita nyo yung transactional commission sa DTC nyo. Pero this January, we will come out with our 2,999 Bibo endorser upgrade. Pwedeng mag-upgrade as Bibo endorser yung mga outside of our community. Etong matindi, pag bumili sila ng 2,999 as Bibo endorser, they are already part of the AIM Global Group of Company. May account, may DTC silang sarili. Are you following? Anong meron? May income sila, pwede silang mag-share ng kanilang user ID as a referral code. Etong matindi, pwede ba silang magbenta ng ECOVI products? Pwede. Hello? So, bawat benta ng endorser, may kita sila sa lahat ng products ng EC and OVI. E paano yung points? Yung points umaakyat dun sa full-blown distributor natin na part ng AIM Global EC OVI community. Ang endorser, pwede bang magpa-join ng package? Pwede! Yung endorser na wala pang pera pang simula, nag-join ng 2,999, may account, nagpa-join ng Max Victus. Magkano yung Max Victus? 69,990. Umattend kasi ng training, natuto, inaral, nakapag-present, nakapag-close ng Max Victus. Magkano direct referral? 14,000. Yung 14,000 direct referral, diretso dun sa endorser. 50% may encash niya, 50% pasok sa ipon and savings siya pambili ng full-blown package para maging full-blown distributor ng Alliance Emotion Global, AIM and OVI. So para mas madali niyong maintindihan, kung sa real estate may mga licensed broker at may mga agents, sa AIM Global may mga AIM Global distributors at may mga endorsers. The more endorsers you have, the more bigger your army, the more bigger your team, your group, mas maraming production. Pwede, pwede. And lahat ng endorser, ang tinatrabaho, maging full-blown distributor katulad mo. Pwede, pwede. Mga kaibigan, those are some of the updates, innovation that we're doing now. Think about this. Pag may innovation, may bagong opportunity, may bagong trainings, activities ba? Dapat nadadagdagan yung trainings, nadadagdagan yung activities, nadadagdagan yung tao, yung production. Pag nadagdagan yung trainings, production, activities, tataas ang benta lalo. Pag tumaas ang benta, tataas ang income and commission. Pero eto ang challenge, mga kaibigan. The question is, pag nadagdagan ng opportunity, umattend ba talaga ng training? Umattend ba talaga ng training or hindi? Sino po dito yung naka-attend na ng OVI Seal Pro Mastery? Nasa kamay. Thank you for being honest. This is not to put you on the spot, but this is for us to realize something kasi nasa training po tayo. Hello? Sino po dito nakatenda ng OVI Fit Pro Training? Taas ang kamay. Sino yung mga umatend ng LS 3.0? Taas ang kamay. Thank you for being honest. Mga kaibigan, pag nagkakaroon ng mas maraming opportunity, di ba dapat lalong mas inaaral? Di ba dapat lalong mas dumadagdag ang activities, dumadagdag ang tao ang production? Now the question is, Nico, pag bumabayan, imbis na dumami ang activities, lalo pang kumonte, tendency lalo kukonti ang benta, lalo kukonti ang income. Now, Nico, ang question ito gusto naming aralin, pero parang naguguluhan ako, sayang yung opportunity. Bakit? Kasi naguguluhan, hindi ko na kaya yan, nalilito, it's too much for me. Ang dami na masyadong opportunity, dami na binibenta. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today, this 2024, we want each and every of you to break through from this, to break free from that mentality. Gusto naming i-remind at ipaalala sa inyo that no one is stopping you to be, do, have. No one is stopping you to be who you want to be and what you want to be. No one is stopping you to innovate yourself. Ikaw lang ang kalaban mo. Hello? Mga kaibigan, the only question is, paano natin gagawin to? Now, let me show you how, mga kaibigan. What, why, and how. How to maximize innovation. Simple lang. Mga kaibigan, what you need to have is to identify your anchors. Pakisabi nga, anchors. Kaya tayo natatakot mag-innovate, natatakot sa pagbabago, natatakot sa mga changes kasi wala kang anchor. Para saan ba yung anchor? Ang anchor ginagamit sa barko para pag maraming alon, maraming wave, hindi ka madadala. Pag magulo yung nangyayari outside of your environment, you know where you are. You have an anchor. Mas mabilis naman pag-innovate, pati grupo mo. Are you following? Now let me show you what are the anchors you need to have. Number one anchor natin, you need to identify your core. Pakisabi nga core. Kailangan may core ka. Mapa-OVI yan, easy yan, food supplement yan, franchise division or Bibo yan. Dapat alam niyo yung mga core skills natin. Alam niyo yung mga core principles and values ninyo. Let me give you an example. I love this story. This company called Faber-Castell. Simple ito pamilyar sa Faber-Castell company. Tasa kamay. Wow! Ha? Ano tong company to? This is a pencil industry company. Started when? Imagine mo 1761. 225-year-old na itong company ito, kaya very inspiring. Mga kaibigan, 225-year-old, mas matanda pa ito sa kahit sino nasa kwartong ito ngayon. In fact, it's older than the US Constitution, older than the Philippine Constitution. Kaya nakaka-inspire. 260 years na kumpanya. Anong matindi dito? They started innovating. Yung pang-8th generation CEO nila, you know what he did? Ang ginawa po niya nung nauso yung calculator on the 17th century, what he did was bumaba yung benta. Kasi dati ginagamit ng mga tao pang-compute, lapis. Pero nung nauso yung calculator, bumaba ang benta ng 35%. Most of the employees here, matatagal na. Family business. Takot sa innovation. But you know what the CEO did? Si Wolfgang Anton. You know what he did? Count Anton Wolfgang. Ang ginawa niya, tumalon from pencil industry, the same core, pero tumalon to cosmetics. Ha? Anong cosmetics? Paano nangyari yun? Tanong ko, sino po dito yung naniniwala that kilay is life? Tasa kami. So nakita ni Count Anton Wolfgang that during the 17th century, yung mga babae, ginagamit yung graphite pencil pangkilay. So sabi niya, bakit hindi tayo gumawa ng product pang cosmetics? Ipa-approve natin sa FDA, gandahan natin yung research para healthy sa mukha, sa makeup. Now, Faber-Castell have a high-end cosmetic brand, and that innovation sustained their company in the next 10 years, in the next 20 years, in the next 30 years, in the next 40, 50 years. Ngayon, may high-tech na, may cellphone na. Sino mo bang gagamit ng pencil? Ba't ang lakas pa rin ang benta nito? Bakit nakatayo pa rin sila? May gumawa silang product, ang tawag Companion for Life product. Ano yun? Companion for Life, kasama mo lagi. Ano yun? Naggawa po sila ng mga coloring book tsaka coloring pencil. Kasi kahit mo nagsa-cellphone ka, pag nag-color ka ng ganyan, it's a therapy. As we speak right now, coloring books and coloring pencils of Faber-Castell is selling millions and millions as we speak. Innovation. Pero hindi sila umalis dun sa core. Ikaw, ano bang core mo sa business? Ang core mo, pag-aralan yung produkto, pag-aralan yung negosyo, i-promote, ibenta, ituro, i-training, magpalaki ng grupo, to build, to grow, and to keep, to invite, to present, to follow through, to close, mag-alaga. That's your core. Huwag kang aalis sa core. If you have your core, kahit anong produkto, kahit anong division ilabas ni Doc Ed ng management, when you know your core, hindi ka malilito, hindi ka maguguluhan, sigurado mo maximize mo ang 2024. Sa'yo ang 2024. Remember, to embrace life's positive change, identify your rock-solid core that will never change. Very ironic, para pa na magbago tayo effectively, kailangan alam mo kung anong hindi magbabago sa'yo. Para mas magandang pagbabago ng buhay, dapat alam mo muna kung ano ang hindi pwedeng magbago sa'yo. If you initially know that, you will not be afraid to innovate. Are you following? Second core, your belief. Pakisabi nga, belief. O, alam nyo to. Kaya ito ang tema natin for this year, 18th year. I believe. Pakisabi nga, I believe. Naalala nyo to? Bakit ba bumaba ang benta? Bakit ba bumaba ang income? Bumaba ba ang benta dahil dumami ang binibenta? Bumaba ba ang benta dahil dumami ang opportunity? Dahil dumami ang produkto? Dahil dumami ang division? Kaya bumaba ang benta? Bumaba ang benta, bago nangyaring bumaba ang benta, bago nangyaring bumaba ang motivation, ang training, pag-attend mo ng events at activities, bago bumaba yan, may nawala muna. Ano yung unang-unang nawala bago lahat yun? Ang nawala yung belief mo sa sarili mo. Kaya may term na naguguluhan, nalilito. Kasi nawala yung belief mo sa sarili mo, kaya mong pag-aralan ng kahit ano. Nawala yung belief mo sa grupo mo, na yung grupo mo kayang maging creative. Nawala yung belief mo sa kumpanya, sa ginagawa natin, sa nagpapatakbo nito. Nabawasan yung belief mo noon na sobrang taas, iba na yung belief mo ngayon. And that is why we want to clear out today, this year, 2024, ang tema natin is to believe. Pakisabi nga, believe. Kasi pag malinaw ang paniniwala mo, pag maliwanag ang vision mo sa gustong mangyari ng kumpanya at mangyari mo sa negosyo mo, sa innovation natin, pag maliwanag ang belief mo, hindi ka matitinag. Sigurado, ating-atin ang 2024! And last but not the least, mga kaibigan, your purpose. Pakisabi nga, your purpose. This is a very powerful anchor para hindi ka malito, para hindi ka maguluhan. Sinabi ka rin ni Sir June, sinabi ka rin ni Sir Adrian, importanteng alam mo yung motibo mo, alam mo yung intention mo, alam mo kung bakit ka ba nandito. Are you here for yourself? Andito ka ba? Are you doing what you're doing for yourself or you're doing what you're doing for the people around you? Are you here for yourself or are you here, you're doing what you're doing for the people you love? You need to ask yourself, this year, taker ka ba or giver ka? You need to decide today. Bago magsimula yung taon, kailangan i-commit mo, ano ka ba ngayon? Kapig ka ba o giver ka, serving ka? Sino sa kwartong ito yung magko-commit that this year, I will be a giver? Taas sa kamay. You know what? If you are a giver, binanggit ka rin ni Sir Adrian, let me borrow this principle na dala namin, ang tawag namin ASH. Pakisabi nga ASH. Assist, serve, help. Pakisabi, assist, serve, help. The word ASH, double meaning. It always reminds us. Anong nire-remind sa akin pag narinig ko yung ASH? From ashes to ashes. Narinig nyo na ba yun? When I hear about from ashes to ashes, it reminds me to be humble. It reminds me na yung galing mo, hindi sa'yo yan. Babalik ka sa abo. Lahat tayo, babalik sa abo. From ashes to ashes, yung galing mo, may nagbigay sa'yo yan. Are you following? Yung alam mo, may nagbigay sa'yo, may nagbato sa'yo yan. Mga kaibigan, assist, serve, help, it keeps us humble. When you remember from ashes to ashes, it reminds us na maikli lang ang buhay. So you need to create an impact while you are here on earth. You need to leave a lasting legacy. And the best way to do that is to share your energy by assisting, serving, and helping. At pag diyan ka nag-focus, alam mo nangyari? Pag nakafocus ka sa pag-serve, pag-help, pag-assist, alam mo nangyari? Nawawala yung takot. Alam nyo, let me close with this story, mga kaibigan. Alam nyo, yung wife ko po nandito ngayon, palakpakan naman po natin. I remember the time, nung nagsisimula po kami, nagkakilala kami ng wife ko, mga kaibigan. Nagkakilala po kami when I was trying to recruit her sa AIM Global 11 years ago. And alam mo, lagi niya sinasabi sa akin, pag nag-drive kami, sabi niya sa akin, hindi kasi yung katulad mo, magaling ka magsalita, magaling ka mag-explain, magaling ka magpaliwanag. Ako hindi ako magaling magbenta. Alam mo, sabi sa kanya, sige, tingnan natin, subukan natin. Lagi sinasabi sa kanya, you are limitless, kaya mo yan. And you know what? Alam niyo, mahilig po kasi kaming mag-explore. Magpunta ng mga restaurant, winery, bar, high-end man yan or low-end. Yung mga kantong masarap yung pares, yung mga kantong masarap yung sinigang, yung mga dinadayo. Sino dito mahilig magkumain sa ganyan? Alam mo, lagi kami mahilig ganon. Kaya anong nangyari, pag nasa mga reunion kami, family and friends, lagi siya nagkukwento. And the way siya magkwento, alam mo, sobrang excited niya lagi. Kasi pag nagkukwento siya, alam mo, ang sarap ng pares doon, it melts in your mouth. Ang sarap ng sinigang, sobrang asim, grabe ang sarap. Pag nagkukwento siya, sobrang excited, hindi niya iniisip yung sarili niya. Ang focus niya, ma-experience yung taong kausap niya, yung kinukwento niya. Sino po dito yung naka-experience na ng ganon? Sino dito yung may pinupuntahan laging lugar, tapos may kakwentuhan kang kaibigan, na alam mong magugustuhan niya yung lugar na yon, na pag nagkukwento ka, sobrang umaapaw ka sa excitement, passion at saya. Taas ang kamay. Sino sa inyo naka-experience na nun? Taas ang kamay. Mga kaibigan, that experience is what Ash is really all about. Lalabas yung potential mo pag hindi ka nakafocus sa sarili mo, pero nakafocus ka sa kausap mo. Nawawala yung takot, nawawala yung inhibitions, nawawala yung limitations. Kasi mga kaibigan, you're focusing on the person you are talking to. Are you following? And today, this year, mga kaibigan, that's our challenge to you. To overcome fear, AIM Global Family, let's be more selfless, let's be more sincere, and believe in your innovative best. Thank you very much. This is Miko Ibson, your VP for Innovations and Collaborations. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. Happy New Year!